All right, what's good to everyone? So I'm gonna give you a little cold start right now, and then explain where I've been and explain where this, what this video is about. So hold. What's going on, everyone? So thanks for coming back to my channel. So this is going to be another little talking video. It's going to be of the problems or getting my car tuned. So to begin with, I am catless with a straight pipe, no mufflers, no resonators, air intake, and I wanted to get the I got the Diablo Sport PCM swap with I wanted to get a tune basically. So I was reading a lot about Jay Greene and Hemifever being two really good tuners, and I know there's a lot more out there. Excuse me. So, but that's what just a lot of people I know have. So, this guy I know that I've been talking to, I don't know him, but through YouTube, Gorgeous Scat. I'll put his link down below. We were talking back and forth a lot, and he just kept telling me how good Jay Greene is, and then I was reading Hemifever was really good. They threw some good numbers out there when they tuned the car at the track. So I said, you know what? If everyone has Jay Greene, pretty much, let's go Hemifever and let's give it a chance. Excuse me. Oh man. So we went with Hemifever, and you know, he was really quick. I gotta say that. Really, oddly, it was like way too quick. Like within like minutes, he sent me a tune. And now, mind you, when I say all this, you know, this is just what happened to me, my experiences. This has nothing to do with how he is as a tuner, and I'm not telling people not to go to him. So I got the tune and everything, and right away the throttle response was absolutely insane. Like, I couldn't believe it. I would hit the gas and I would literally spin out. Like, I wouldn't even move. It was really weird, but I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess my throttle response was that bad, you know? And he really fixed it. And because I noticed this car's a little sluggish off the line, but I mean, nothing too crazy that some tires wouldn't be able to, it just wouldn't, like, it would spin the tires, but it just, I don't know, still felt a little slow. Either way, so I get in the car, drive it around, and it felt okay. You know, it didn't feel great. It felt like, again, sluggish. It almost felt slower than the Diablo Sport. And I kept driving it around. I sent him a revision. He sent me another one back. And then I drove around, and I was like, man, it's the same thing. Like, I don't know what's going on. Messaging him. He's like, the tune looks really good. I don't know what's going on. So, whatever. Later on that night, I was like, all right, you know, maybe I'll take it out, go some driving, maybe do some races, and see how it goes. So I went out that night driving, and I raced in Mexico a Camaro SS that was completely stock. Mind you, I'm catless with an intake with a tune. So yes, there's probably a 600-pound plus weight difference, but I'm guessing I should definitely still win, you know? So I roll on this guy with a 40 and a 60 roll, and this guy just beat me, and I couldn't figure it out. I told him, I was like, man, my tune's been weird, but let's try it, you know? And I could not figure out why he beat me. I mean, I knew it was the tune, but I was just like, man, is it that bad? So the next day I messaged Hemifever. I was like, look, man, there's something going on with this tune. It's just not good. He's like, I don't know what to tell you. That's the best I could do. I said, man. So I was like, you know what? I guess I got to suck it up and get a Jay Greene tune. You know, spending another $300 and get a Jay Greene tune. Oh, and with the Hemifever tune, I don't know if it was the tune or the trans tune, because I got a trans tune too, but it was like the downshifting was like bogging. So like when it went to go downshift, when I was hitting the gas, it would like downshift and then bog to like only one gear down, so it would like bog up to like speed up. Really weird. I didn't know what was going on. It was just crazy. So I decided, all right, I'm going with Jay Greene, and I've heard nothing but great things. So I went with Jay Greene, paid the $300, got a tune and everything. Right away, Jay Greene, super good guy. I had a lot of questions for him because I was a little scared about the, you know, paying for another tune. And right away, the first tune he put on, bam, thing felt great. Now I could tell the throttle response wasn't as like it spins the tires and stuff. Like trying to do a 0 to 60 pull and a timed pull, I don't get traction. So like it says 4.6 seconds, and I know my car's faster than 4.6 seconds, but I don't have the tires to do it. But now through the RPMs, it pulls a lot harder. Like the whole time, it just pushed me back and back in my seat. So I knew right away, like, man, this is a good tune. Like, wow, this feels much different. So I sent him the log. He sent me a revision, and it felt pretty much the same. I think he upped the throttle response, the throttle booster a little bit. So, and man, Jay Greene was just great to work with, and I recommend him to everybody. And I should have listened to Gorgeous Scat, and it's not that I didn't listen, but I wanted to try something a little different, you know. But I mean, now all my tuning's gonna go through Jay Greene, unless I get a dyno tune. But I am hoping to put this thing on the dyno soon to see my numbers, because it should be pretty good. I'm thinking maybe 450s, 440s, 450s. Oh. So I just thought about it. When I put the Hemifever tune on and I full throttled, my horsepower meter would only go up to 450, 460. Mind you, I know those things aren't accurate, but still, I have mods on my car, and it should be reading 490 at stock. So I'm really, really confused on that, you know? So then, when I got this tune, I checked the horsepower meter, and it showed, with this one, full throttle, like 510 plus. But I mean, at that horsepower, I really wasn't looking down and looking at it, so it was like hard to tell. But it at least said 510. I seen that. So right there tells me that that made a huge, huge improvement. So let's go back to Hemifever now. Hemifever, now, I don't know, he's really quick to like blow me off, but I will say this. I messaged him and said, look, man, the tune's not working out properly. I know you don't need to give me my money back, because you don't know if you believe me if I'm using the tune or not, but I thought maybe it'd be maybe I could ask for my money back. I don't know if that was right or wrong, but look, the tune was not good. We could not get it to work, and I just thought I would ask, you know. So I will say this: he sent me a full refund, and I really have nothing bad to say about the guy, because he did respond very fast to everything. It's just the tunes didn't work out properly. I don't know why. I got my money back, so I'm not. This is not a complaining video. This is just for someone that, for my experience, you know, and maybe I can help someone out later. Now, if you go with Hemifever, I hope it works out for you, and I'm guessing it will, because I've read nothing but good things. But I'm just here to say, Jay Greene's tune, fucking good. It is real good, real nice, pulls hard the whole time. I can't wait to go out on the weekend. Well, it is the weekend, and maybe race some cars, see how it does. I want to find that Camaro SS. I will find that Camaro, I promise you. And I will get it. And I will get it on camera. And I will beat him. I hope. I hope. So, but in all seriousness, no. I love Jay Greene, man. I love the tunes. He's a good guy. You know, we were talking, messaging, and I know he does custom cams, which, I don't know, who knows, cam, headers, E85, what's next? Not exactly sure, but keep an eye on my channel, because it's coming, something is coming, you know? But, I'm sorry the last few videos are going to be like talking, but that's just like the past few weeks, what's been going on. It's been a back and forth process of everything. So, yeah, you guys have a good one. like, comment, subscribe, please, because a lot of videos are coming. I'm back, I'm grinding, and I'm aiming for 3 videos a week. And because I really want to grow, and I'm seeing these people grow, and I'm wondering, why aren't I? It's because my content necessarily isn't out there, you know? I don't make enough videos per week, and I need to step it up a little bit. So hold on. So like I said, I'm gonna do everything in my power to start making these videos 3 times a week, and stick with me, because we got a lot of things coming, and this car's just getting started. Because not only am I doing performance mods, we're gonna start with the outside mods, or get started with more exterior mods to start making this thing look crazy. And yeah, so I'll put my Instagram down below. Follow that at shy_Daytona392. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.